Hello, my name is Nick Davis with Team Davis Remax Premier Group, and we live and work here in the Tampa Bay area. And what I'd like to talk to you today about is artificial intelligence. It's the latest thing that's sweeping the real estate markets, sweeping actually everywhere. Everything's going AI, AI this, AI that. And is there an applications where artificial intelligence can be beneficial to real estate? Well, some of you may or may not know that we do all the photos and the videos for our listings. We've been doing them since about 2018, early 2019. And artificial intelligence has really changed a lot of the stuff that we can and cannot do in our real estate photography stuff. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over onto the computer and kind of give you kind of an overview of some of the things that we can use artificial intelligence for. So let's jump right over there. Okay, so here is an online version. It's called cleanup.pictures, and used this for a while, and it worked pretty well. So, but what we're going to do is I'm going to show you the difference. So what you would do is you would just paint over what you wanted to remove, and then you just hit clean. Now this is a $24 a year subscription, and you see it works, but look at the artifacts and the mess up we have here. So sometimes what you do is you can come through, and this doesn't work on every single one. Like you're going to see that this picture, okay, it's getting a little bit better there, but when I start to try to do the house part, it just really can't get it. So, like I said, that works a lot of times, and I'm going to bring in another picture just to show you that it does have some good applications. Where's that picture? Start new. Bring one in. So I always try to make the brush as small as possible. See, so like stuff like this, it does work pretty good. And again, like I said, sometimes you just have to go over it a couple times. And that's passable. I could even get rid of this stuff up against the house. You have to be careful with this stuff because you can't remove things that are permanently there, just things that could be removed. So, like I said, this cleanup.pictures does work probably 90% of the time. And again, it's $24 a year. So, let me show you in Photoshop. And let's start off with, where's that picture? Okay, same picture. Now I'm going to show you two different ways. This is using what's called the removal tool. And this is the beta version of Photoshop, but the removal tool is actually inside of the latest version of Photoshop. So I'm going to play around with my brush size. I'm going to paint around this. And remember, this is the photo that Cleanup Pictures just could not, make it look good or usable, in my opinion. Make it a little bit bigger. Try to get this. I said sometimes you got to play around with it. And it's getting it a little bit better, but again, we still have this area, and it's actually altering it because those windows, see, it just doesn't work. So let's undo. All right, so let's select it again. Check out my options. Okay, that's totally not good. So again, it's looking like number 2. Alright, so I flatten the image. So now, when I have stuff that's still a little bit wonky, I can go in and use the removal tool to finish the job. And that window is still a little wonky, but I would deliver both images to the agent and let them decide if they want to use the one with the boat there or the one without. And you see, I can still remove stuff like this out of the picture, and it works really, really good. And this is one of the more difficult photos. So let me show you, like with this one, I probably would just try the spot removal tool first, which, does a pretty good job. Boom. Put another check over there. Totally usable. Oh, it's not going to let me open it up. All right, so I'm going to try the spot removal, just the regular one. And let's see what happens. See how it's kind of distorted things? So I'm going to undo that. And here I am going to use the lasso tool. And you typically want to go a little bit outside. It doesn't have to be precise because you want it to actually observe some of the stuff around you. Or around the object, I should say, that you're removing. Okay. See, it's kind of replaced it with this tree. Okay. That one doesn't actually look too bad. So again, I'm going to hit Control F4 to flatten my image. I'm going to go to my spot removal tool, and I'm going to run a line down here, see if I can bring these fences together a little bit better. And I'm not sure. That's not actually in the picture. That was generated. There you go. And so we have removed that wheelbarrow. So as you can see, there are a lot of artificial intelligence tools that doing real estate photography can benefit from. Now, I do have to tell you that the generative fill, the one where we put the lines around it, is in beta form only, and it cannot be used for commercial use. Now, the spot removal tool and the cleanup pictures, those are not beta. And like I said, those we can use commercially. So, all right. Okay, so as you can see, there's still room for the artificial intelligence to improve, and there's some things that actually work pretty well that really assist us when we shoot our real estate listings. Now, would it be easier, to move things out of the way? Absolutely, because if it's not there, we're not photographing it or videoing it. And right now, in the video side, the artificial intelligence is not there. And I like to say real estate video is unforgiving. So, things that I can remove in photos, I can't remove in video. But there is a lot of stuff happening in the artificial intelligence for video. Like there's a couple programs that you can actually replace the sky if it's a gloomy gray day and put a sunny sky behind the image or actually the video clip and replace the sky and make it look sunny out. So like I said, this stuff has come a long way, but we have to be careful in what we do because there's responsibility as the listing agent for our sellers to do a true representation of the property. Like we can't remove things that like damage or that are attached to the house. It has to be things that like I showed you, the wheelbarrow. The wheelbarrow can be moved. So you're just kind of making it like it wasn't in the photo to start with. So hopefully you found this interesting, and if there's something you'd like to know more about, go ahead and just leave a comment down in the comment section and we'll go ahead and make a video for you. And if you need help selling a home or purchasing a home here in the Tampa Bay area, just give us a call, 813-300-7116. Talk to you soon.